Right, I like to start when I can see you all. Now, so what we're going to do is we will start today with your activity book, page 52. Activity book, page 52. So this will be page 52 in your activity book. All right. Now, it says, so we're on lesson 7 still. It starts by saying, writing tip. Tip is usually when you give somebody a little bit extra money, isn't it? When you buy something, you give them a tip, a little bit extra. But tip is also can be giving somebody helping with something, giving ideas. Okay, so this is really helping ideas for writing. Here is some language. Language, that means pasar. All right. Here is some language that is useful, that is good for writing information leaflets. So this here, this was an information leaflet, just giving information about Waterworld Aquarium. You don't have to remember this word, imperatives, but imperatives usually end with an exclamation mark, what you see there. All right, an exclamation mark. So imperatives are really telling people what to do, what not to do, used for rules, like sit down, be quiet, don't forget. All right, so the imperative here is visit the big pool at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and you can help feed the animals. And the imperative here is don't forget your towel and your swimming costume. There's an exclamation mark for that one. So an imperative is just, it's not really a sentence, it's just saying to do something. So an imperative could be don't forget, could be visit, could be quiet, sit down, things like that. But you don't have to remember that word, all right? You don't have to remember this word. It's just a grammar word. Okay. Now we have you can. This is saying you can do something if you like, if you want. So at Waterworld, you can walk in our underwater tunnels. You can see sharks, crabs, jellyfish, and lots more. And then sometimes we use there is for singular, one, or there are for plural, more than one, right? So we can say there is a means one as well. There is a Waterworld beach with real sand. That means there's one beach, right? There's a Waterworld beach with real sand. Real means jing, sand, jing, jing. And then we have there are means more than one. There are lots of souvenirs in the Waterworld shop. So many things you can buy. So we use are. And then down here we have we've got. This is the short form of we have. We have got. We've got. So now we have at the Waterworld Cafe, we've got Lots of delicious hot and cold food. So we've got is really the same as we have. We have got. Yeah. Right. So now we come to this little part here. We look at this picture here, we can see, oh, what are they doing? Eating or something here. They're in a sailboat, aren't they? Sailing in a sailboat. Remember, this is a sail. So if you see a boat like this with a sail, it's go sailing. Go sailing. Here we have climbing, go climbing. I don't know what this one is. Have a picnic in the picnic area maybe? Or is it eat? Oh, it's a cafe, isn't it? It looks like the cafe. Right. It says here, read. So you read these. And match. And match means you number 1 goes with D. Number 3 goes with, we will see. Right. So the way we do that is you can go swimming in, where can you go swimming? In the outdoor swimming pool. So that's matched with drawing a line. You can do that with a color pencil in your book if you like, or you can just write D, 1D. So, sometimes I do like that, you know. I just write 1D and not draw the lines, but that's really up to you. Right. So I'm trying to learn your. I know most of your numbers now. I'm trying to match your nicknames with your face now. So let's change from just saying student number. Can you just say your nickname in change to nickname? Okay. So who can answer number 2? Nickname. Who can do number 2? Nickname. Just say your nickname. Tun. Tun. Tul, about your nickname, it spells T-U-L, yes?
Yes.
But you say Tun. Is that right? Is that right, Tun?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Tun. So what's number 2, please?
You're climbing on our new climbing wall.
Yeah, very good. You can see that because you have the word climbing and the word climbing there too. All right. So there's a clue there and how to answer, isn't it? Go climbing to A, right? To A. Go climbing on our climbing wall. I won't draw the line because I don't want students copying me, but you can draw a line. Go in there. Right. Well done, Tun. And who is going to answer number 3, please? Who's going to answer number 3, please?
Namon.
Namon. Oh, Namon. Right, go.
We've got a big lake with 6 sailing boats.
Oh, you speaking good English. You said boats and not boat, which is great. We've got a big lake, and what goes on a lake? Boats, don't they? So yes, with, it matches, doesn't it? With 6 sailing boats, so 3G. And very good that you said 6 and boats, because it's very easy for students not to say the S and say 6 sailing boat. And 6 and not sick. Some people say sick, but sick is, I feel sick, I might survive. But 6 sailing boats, and that's exactly what you did say, Namon, which is very, very good. Right, so let's have another student for number 4, please.
Number 14.
Okay, so wait. So, right, set.
There are 2 tennis courts,
Good.
and a football pitch.
Well done. Yes, well done. There are 2 tennis courts and so there are this and this. A football pitch. Well done. Well done. 4E. Good. Right. Another student for number 5, please.
Eva.
Eva. Wait, I have to find Eva. Eva is number 39. Okay, Eva.
There is a cafe with delicious hot and cold food.
Wow. You said the word delicious correctly. Good. There is a cafe with delicious hot and cold food. So that's 5C. Oh, we are doing very good today. Very good. There is a cafe with delicious hot and cold food. It spells like cafe, but we say cafe. It's not really an English word. I think it's French word that's used. It has this little thing above the E, which we don't usually have in English. Right, so that was 5C. Okay, who's answering number 6?
Number
38.
Sorry, was that number 9? 39.
29.
Oh, okay. Sorry. 29. Right, Nam King. Go.
You can have a picnic in the picnic area.
Well done. Yes, you can have a picnic. And where do you have a picnic? Boom, there, don't you, in the picnic area. So you just draw lines. You can draw a line straight across, can't you? You can have a picnic in the picnic area, 6F. Okay, and excuse me. And number 7.
Number 33.
33. Wait. Right, Ang Pao. Okay, Ang Pao.
To water ski.
Wait. Louder, please, Ang Pao. It's very quiet. Can you try?
To water ski on the lake.
Yes, good. Learn to water ski. And you have to water ski on water, don't you? So where's water? On the lake. Learn to water ski on the lake, 7B. Well done, all students that were answering questions. You were all very good, really good. Really good. I'm quite happy with that. Because I know it's sometimes not easy to say words correctly, but you did, and that's really, really, really good. So go climbing on a climbing wall. Just check your answers. Okay, we've got a big lake with 6 sailing boats. All right. There are 2 tennis courts and a football pitch, which is that one there. There is a cafe with delicious hot and cold food. 6, you can have a picnic. Well, that was in the picnic area. And 7, learn to ski on the lake. There we go. Right. That was good. Right. Now, this is what we call word order. Word order. To order the words to make sentences. So all these words are in the wrong place, which means in the wrong order. All right. lots to, cafe. Well, we can't start sentences with these words. A sentence, if it's not a question, if it's a sentence, it must start with a subject or a subject pronoun. So you is a subject pronoun. We, there's a subject pronoun. Right, this is an imperative, isn't it? This one here. You is a subject pronoun. So the just for well, just before we do that, well, you can start writing that if you like. Okay, you can start to write your answers here. I'll let you give you a moment to do that. And while you're doing that, I will just tell you that the usual word order is subject, verb, object, place, and time. Subject, verb, object, place, and time. So we start with a subject, something like I. Then we have a verb, something like saw, past tense of see. Then we have the object. What did I see? I saw a bird. A bird. That would be an object. Now, then we have a place. I saw a bird in the garden. In the garden. That would be a place. And then at the end, I would have a time. I saw a bird in the garden this morning. This morning. That would be the end of a sentence. Okay. So I, look at my hand, I saw a bird in the garden this morning. That would be correct word order. Right. So usually when you do word order sentences, you say it in your mind. You say the sentence in your mind. And if it sounds good, if it sounds correct, it usually is correct. If it sounds not okay, then usually there's something wrong. Right. Let's go back. Right, students who answered these questions, can you only answer these questions if nobody else answers, okay? So give other students a chance to answer these. If nobody answers, then of course students who did this can do these ones too. So what I mean is a student who hasn't answered a question today, you can answer these ones if you want. All right. So number one, we have you can see lots of fish. Right. So who's going to answer number two for me?
Number 38.
I'm going to take, well, that was Kuhn and Nudi. So I will take Kuhn, you can do this one, and Nudi, you do the next one. Okay. Right. So Kuhn, you do this one, please.
There are 2 swimming pools.
Thank you very much. There are 2 swimming pools. And Nudi, you do the next one, please.
Teacher, I don't understand number 3, but I do 4, 5, and 6.
Ah, all right. Then you do number 4. Nudi.
Teacher, but I know number 3.
Wait. Nudi, you do number 4.
Come and see the dolphin.
Dolphins. Yeah, come and see the dolphins. So who was it who said, I know number 3? Who was that?
Number 38.
Right. Kun. And Yeah, but Corn, you just did number 2. So another student for number 3. Who can answer number 3?
Number 14.
14. So no, another student who has not answered the question today. Who can answer number 14? No one?
Number 29.
Well, 29, you've answered a question already as well. Okay, 29, you can go because I think nobody's answering.
Got a cafe. Amazing. He's got a shop and a cafe.
Yeah. Right, we've got a shop and a cafe. So I will explain these to you if somebody doesn't understand number 3. So we'll start with number 2. All right, we start with a capital T. We start at the left of the line. Remember, gaps in the words, all the same size, small gaps. There are 2 swimming pools. Right. And number 3, somebody didn't understand. It starts with we, because that's the subject. We have got, we've got. And what have, so subject, verb, we have got. Then we have the object. What have we got? We've got a shop and we've got a cafe. But you can say we've got a cafe and a shop. That doesn't really matter, all right? You can have cafe here and shop here, or shop here and cafe here. That's okay. And here we have an imperative. So it has an exclamation mark. Come and see the dolphins. Means come to Waterworld and see the dolphins. Okay. So this exercise, make sure that your writing looks as good as you possibly can. Right. So who's answering number 5?
Ava.
Anyone else? Wait, Ava. Anyone who has not answered the question? No. Okay, Ava, go.
Don't forget your picnic.
Thank you very much. Yes, it is. It's another imperative, isn't it? Although I don't have an exclamation, there's no exclamation mark for this one. The imperative is here. Don't forget your picnic. Okay. Right. And is there a student who would like to do number 6 who has not answered the question today?
Number 3. 33.
Number 3 hasn't done one. So Pan,
You can row on the lake.
well done. Very good. You can row on the lake. Right. So finish that. Write as nicely as you can, the best you can. Because when I do get to see your activity books, I'll check your writing. Who writes nicely? And students who write nicely, you can use a pen. You can use a blue pen. If your writing's not so good, use a pencil and then you can erase and try to make it better if you like. Right. I really think that's all we're going to do today. Yeah, that's all we're going to do today. Nice and easy today. Just finish unit 7. Not unit 7, lesson 7. Unit 5, lesson 7. Right. a very, 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 very quick game before I go. I can, right. If you know what I am, you answer. All right. What am I? I am an animal. I can fly. I don't just say bird, because what bird? I can fly. I have 2 legs. Sometimes I'm big, sometimes I am small. I have big eyes. And I sleep in the day and I'm awake at night and I have big eyes. Tun?
Yes, I can answer.
Yeah, what is it, Tun?
Owl.
An owl. Well done. It's an owl. Right. Let's try another one then. I am another animal and I live in water. I'm not really a fish. I'm sometimes small, sometimes big. I have legs and I live at the bottom of the sea. I like to hide behind rocks or in rocks. And I have legs. Anyone know?
Number 38.
Yeah, 38.
Crabs.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been a crab. It could have been a crab, but I'm not a crab. No, I have a. I don't have a shell. Namon?
It's a frog.
No, not a frog. No, it's not a frog. I live in the sea. I live in the sea, and I live in the bottom of the sea, and I like to hide behind rocks, just like a crab. But I don't have a shell. I have a soft body, and I have 8 legs.
Number 33.
Yeah, 33.
Starfish.
No, starfish has only got 5 legs, hasn't it? I've got 8. I can swim. I can swim. I've got 8 legs. No one? It's an octopus. I was thinking of an octopus. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't explain the octopus very good. Right. Let's try a different one. Let's try. All right. This one. I am food. I am something you can eat. I am usually round. Sometimes I have a hole in the middle. And sugar on the outside. And sometimes I have some jam in on the inside. And many people like to eat me.
Number 38.
Nudi.
What number was that?
Number
Nudi.
38. Number 3.
Okay, Pan.
Donut.
Yeah, well done. A donut. A donut is round and sometimes there's a hole in the middle and it's got sugar. Yeah, that was a donut. All right, let's try another one. I am something you can eat, something you like to eat. You can buy me in the shops. I think you can buy me at 7-Eleven. I'm like a biscuit. Inside and outside, I have chocolate.
Nudi.
Yes, Nudi?
Cookie.
Yeah, but what? Well, more than not really a cookie, but I'm a cookie inside, but outside I have chocolate. You can buy me in a shop, and I come in a red wrapper, in a red paper. I start with the letter K. The first letter of my
23.
23.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, that was it, a Kit
Yeah.
Kat. It is a kind of cookie, isn't it? It is a Kit Kat. Okay, students, that's all for today. Very well done. See you back here on Wednesday, okay? No homework. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.